West Virginian man killed on vacation with his family after offering a stranger a ride. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have a West Virginia man who, out of the kindness of his heart, gave a stranger a ride while he was on vacation. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A selfless West Virginia man was found dead after he picked up a stranger while vacationing in South Carolina, his widow has revealed. Josh Wilson, age 40, was driving to his hotel room in Myrtle Beach last month with his family when they stopped at a gas station, where a stranger asked him for a ride. Wilson, who was visiting from Parkersburg, West Virginia, agreed to give the unknown man a lift after dropping his family off. I didn't think anything of it because he does it all the time, his wife said. But Wilson was later found in his car with gunshot wounds, the news site reported. He was brought to a hospital where he was taken off life support on July 10th. Cops believe the man who asked for the ride wasn't who killed the 40-year-old man, West Virginia, according to the TV station. Police have charged Quentin Ahmad Jean, age 35, in the shooting, but questions still remain about Wilson's final hours. Josh Wilson's widow told The Sun that she's trying to stay strong for the kids. I went to the beach with my husband and came back home alone. He died a day before my birthday. People were telling me happy birthday, but I really don't care. I honestly never want to celebrate it again. Wow. The story goes on and on and on, and what I will do is put a link in the description. That way you can finish reading the rest of the story. I want to dig in on this story real quick and get you on your way. Alright, so first and foremost, this West Virginia man, out of the kindness of his heart, gave a gentleman a ride while he was on vacation. Okay? I could appreciate that. Two, although I can appreciate that, I wouldn't recommend that. Number one, you don't know this guy, you don't know his motives, you don't know what he's about, you don't know what the situation and circumstances is. So kind of like offering a ride just out the blue, yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, as we could very well see. Now, I understand this is a situation where he always gives someone a ride, but you're over in West Virginia, you might be in your neighborhood, you might feel comfortable about the people in your neighborhood or whatever. You know, you got people that's in different parts of the world, different parts of the country, different parts of your neighborhood, different parts of your city, whatever the case may be, your state. People can really see who's a visitor and who's not a visitor. They can tell by your actions, they can tell by how you move, so forth and so on, and they kind of like look to prey on you. Now, they said that they don't believe that the guy that received the ride wasn't the one that actually killed him, but the one that gave him a ride. Well, how do we know that he got the ride? He could have just been the setup man, try to get the boy to the spot. Hey, look, we need a couple hours. We need this, we need this, we need that. You ain't got that money to give it up. Okay, cool. All right, well, you know what? Pop, pop, pop. Let me get him out of there real quick because you ain't have what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's a total disregard of life. This is what we were facing in today's age. It's a total disregard of life. This was a family man out at the beach, at Myrtle Beach, to celebrate his wife's birthday upcoming. Okay? I wish he never did so because, well, no, let me rephrase that. I'm glad that he went to the beach to actually celebrate with his wife and his kids. I wish he never gave that man a ride. Because everybody out, listen, what you guys got to understand is People these days are out for one thing only: their own self-preservation. Okay? As long as they cool, as long as they get what they looking for, get what they want, trust me, they don't care nothing else about you. But I got a family, but I got, you know what I'm saying? F your family. Okay? These people don't care, bro. They don't care. You gotta really, really be careful because, you know, you got Uber, you got taxi cabs. Why couldn't this guy get a ride from one of them? And then, you know, pay from there, do what he had to do. Now, I understand, he might have been a good dude, you know what I mean? Go to church, you know what I mean? Take care of his family, you know what I'm saying? You know, got, you know, a heart of gold to want to help people out. I got a heart of gold to want to help people out. My number one issue is I don't trust nobody. Okay? So if there's something I can do to help you out, I'm going to help you out. You're not getting in my car. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Only way you getting in my car is if I got somebody else in my car in the back seat and they ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust people these days. Because guess what? I let you in my car. Guess what? I could be Mr. Wilson next. You know what I'm saying? Because that person I let in my car could be like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I want X, Y, and Z. Hey, listen, drop me off right over here on this block right here. Yeah, it'd be fine. You don't have to worry about me. I definitely appreciate it, man. You know, God bless you. Next thing you know, somebody come over and ambush you. A whole setup. You know what I'm saying? You have to be privy to what's going on in the streets. If you're not privy to what's going on in the streets, trust me, you're going to get got every single time, okay? And even if you are privy to what's going on in the street, that don't exempt you from being the next one up and getting it. So you got to be super careful. You got to look out. You got to keep it real with yourself, and you got to keep it real with your family, you know what I'm saying, and the people around you. And school them and let them know, hey, listen, man, this ain't the move. This ain't what you should be doing. Now, granted, he was out there doing what he had to do. Okay, fine. They still investigating, trying to find out what happened and why it happened. You know, and they kind of got somebody under arrest. So I guess it's to put the pressure on, you know, the people that might have really did it, or they may have somebody already did it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But this situation is just terrible. It's just terrible because I can't imagine the wife and the kid, like, you know, well, he went out, he just ain't come back. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? His number one responsibility, okay, was not to help that guy out. You know what I'm saying? Be a nice guy to help him out. His number one responsibility was to his wife and his child. So if they felt good about it, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I'm sure somebody in there might have said, they didn't say, but she was saying that's what he do. She might have said, no, honey, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't have did it. I'm a black man. They got a black guy under arrest and all that kind of stuff. I ain't prejudiced against my own people. I just know you can't trust all of us, okay, at the end of the day. But that goes for every race. You got those folks in your race that you can't trust. And the most people that you really can't trust is those poor people. You know what I'm saying? There's some good poor folk that really want to come out. And I'm not saying I'm rich because I'm not. I'm really not rich. You know what I'm saying? But I don't claim poor because I ain't poor. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to watch out because somebody that needs something that bad, listen, bro, they're going to do what they need to do. They get what they got to get. And they don't care nothing about you or your family. Okay? As long as they get what they need, they cool. They don't care. Now, with the question that I would ask this gentleman that got the ride and the guy that killed him, or if it wasn't the guy that got the ride that killed him, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Was it at all worth it? Now you doing life in prison over this man's body. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't worth it. I can tell you it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, a word to the wise for every single one of you out there. Be extra cautious who you let around you, who you put around you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to make a story on your life because you made a fatal mistake. You know what I'm saying? By trusting the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So I love every single one of y'all out there, and I really want to see y'all do good and make it. That's just my genuine approach to life in general. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see you do good in this lifetime off my back, off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they use you to get there. You know what I'm saying? If I help you to get there, but you sitting there, you know, taking me for bad for you to have your own good. No, we ain't doing it. I ain't with that. I ain't with that. So, with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. Come check me out on my social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I try to put a post up every single day, you know what I'm saying, every other day, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Try to stay current and, you know, keep you guys entertained as best I could. And, you know, hopefully I got something for you guys tonight. And again, I'll be making this live sometime this month. I'll let you guys know the exact day and time when I do this live and meet and greet with AG. So I really look forward to seeing you guys. I love doing these videos. I love my audience. I love the people that's come around me. So, you know, let's have a conversation in this in the comment section. And you let me know, was this guy wrong for giving him a ride, or was he right? And you know, it's just a fatal mistake that, you know, it just happened like that. So you let me know in the comments how you feel about the situation and circumstance. In the meantime, between time, I love every single one of y'all, and I do mean every single one of y'all. This channel was nothing without you, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Thank you.